Hello, AP. Whoa. The title should scare you a little more. Marrying Machismo. Right. Moisty Reno, hello. Hello, C4T. Oink, oink. Wait. Sweet. Oh, I better start cooking my sausage. My sausage. Well, enjoy your walk. Oink, oink. I think she found a way to edit it. I think somebody talked her into editing it. I have a feeling if we ask her about the big bum clip, she's going to deny it was even there. Marry Machismo. Just like in Titanic, it now only exists in memory. Boys. I think we should all dress up like Mary from time to time and reenact her clips. That is a great idea. Do you remember when I dressed up as Mary, the dishwasher, for Halloween 3 years ago? I was on JC's panel wearing a sink full of dishes, dressed as Mary, the dishwasher. Rudimentary. My mom has a Gooner set. Moist cotton wallop. It's been 84 years, and I can still smell. Wait, hold on. I can't remember that line. The Sebastian that comes to my channel isn't a weasel. The Sebastian that is at Las Vegas is a complete weasel. I blocked that Sebastian a long time ago. Years ago. 4 or 5 years ago. Never will unblock that asshole. Sebastian and Eric are two losers I will never unblock. Never in a million years. Boys. You're not a loser, Coffee Man. Oink, oink. You're hilarious. You are hilarious. I don't block people for liking people who I dislike because that would be retarded. It's kind of like blocking somebody because they have a different political belief. That is retarded. We can get along without liking the same people or the same beliefs. Like, I believe that talking about fucking my mom in the ass is hilarious. But a lot of you are like, no, that's not hilarious. That is disgusting, and I would never say that out loud. But here I am over here talking about fucking my mom in the ass, and it is hilarious. Mayo with the coffee. Sometimes I open and close my fridge door repeatedly while making moaning noises, and when I get tired, I spoon out mayonnaise all over the fridge handle and say, I'm done, Mom. That's nice. Coffee, man. Glue. Calvin Saxon is nice. Calvin Saxon is nice. Dudes, cheese balls. Oh, not ready to be flipped. Moist. Gluten is nice. Cards on consignment is nice. In about 40 minutes, I will be selling some more of my high value cards. I'm not looking forward to that, but it is what it is. Hello, Fruit Loops. Wink, wink. I am making just pancakes, eggs, and sausage. Moist. Nothing unusual. I had pancakes in about a few days, so I'm gonna switch it up slightly. My mom sounds good right now. Moist. Cash is nice. Welcome to the moderator team, Vcash. Am I right, Judy Reno? Am I right? $5 foot longs. A moisty Reno. $5 foot longs. We know where that evil laugh is coming from. Evil laugh. Mary is nice. Mary Machismo. That is her new moniker, Mary Machismo. Toiletries. Mary is nice. Mary Muff. You've been trolled, you have probably been told. Don't reply to this guy, he is just getting a rise out of you. Yes, it's true. You responded, that's his cue to start trouble on the double. While he strokes his belly's double. You've been trolled, you should probably just vote. When the only winning move is stop to play. If you keep on trying, mindlessly replying, you've been trolled, have a nice day. Shaw! Moist. off. This feels like it's still on. Off, off. Okay, probably because the fan is still on. I will leave the fan on for now, I guess. Moist. Womp, womp, womp. Womp, womp, womp. V5O fum. I smell my mom's cum. Paul has feelings. Oh, I'm not looking forward to selling cards. I have to though. Moist. Mary lies about pooping her pants daily and makes her mom wash it. Well, actually, her mom makes her wash her mother's clothes. So I doubt her mom makes her do anything. Wait, hold on. I doubt Mary is in the position to even ask her mother to do anything. I mean, how lazy is her mother? Her mother can't even wash her own goddamn clothes. I just need money to be able to still live here. My card collecting days are long gone. Moist Fruit Loops. Moist. If I had kept my job at Walmart and I was still there right now, I would not be in my mess. And I would not have sold my Crystal Charizard last year. It got wired transferred into my bank because I wasn't thinking, so I will have to pay like 25% on it in taxes. That's where I fucked up. I should have charged that asshole 25%. I was too busy thinking about my immediate situation to think about taxes. Moist. Moist. Pie is nice. Giant bagels. How can we do fundraisers on YouTube? Um, I have. There's ways to do it. You could create fundraisers and put your links in your description. I can't remember if I have my links in my descriptions, but I should have like 3 or 4 links in my descriptions on my front page. Oh yes, that's in my just right under my description. There are 4 links actually. 4 different ways. Yeah, you should create links. Maybe create some art, create a Cash App account, and post it in your description on your page. That's what I do. Well, you could have a Cash App if you wanted to. I don't think you need a bank account to have Cash App. You create a Cash App account, and then people send you cash there, and then Cash App people will send you a little debit card in the mail. And if you recommend me, if you do get Cash App, recommend me, and we'll both get a bonus. I think this is my Cash App card. I'm not going to show the backside because that's where all the information is. But you can design your own card. It only took me about 3 weeks to get the PayPal card. But you got to do what you got to do. I wasn't planning on getting Cash App myself, but at this point, I'm doing whatever I can to have to keep my options open. So if I sell something, if I sell a small item, Cash App is good for doing small purchase, small amounts of money. Yeah, Vivid Volt. If you have a Vivid Voltage box, I think that thing is going for thousands of dollars. You might want to look that box up. Don't go to pawn shops. Go on Craigslist. Pay the $5, and you can list. You can list. You can list up to 25 items for $5. I must be thinking of a different set, but I could have sworn Vivid Voltage was one of those expensive sets. Post on Craigslist. Don't go to pawn shops. I took a box of collectibles to a pawn shop and they offered me a quarter for the entire box. A quarter. I can't believe pawn shops are still in business, but some of them seem to make it work. Moist. I think I have one brilliant Starbucks. I should list that on Craigslist, honestly. Invite friends and get $5. Ooh, that's what that means. At 12:30. 12:30 works for me. Oh, I prefer Craigslist. I won't sell on any other platforms anymore. My Craigslist isn't really on fire. I don't have anything listed right now. Oh, I need to respond to that. Oh, 30 is nice. Oh, I was selling my first edition Charizard, my Skyridge Charizard, a few booster boxes, and this guy that I'm doing business in about an hour. It was going to be in 15 minutes, but he had to move it back an hour. I met him on Craigslist, and he's been buying my cards every month for the last year, ever since last year. So this guy is kind of my saving grace. So he's been buying cards from me since last April or May, I think. And this guy I met through Craigslist. So I haven't really needed to post much on Craigslist since I posted all of that on Craigslist. No, I sold the hollow one. I only have the Mysterious Mountains PSA 10 one now. I don't want to sell that at all. I think it's the unlimited version, which is the rarer version. Definitely don't want to sell that one. Well, I ended up selling it for less than what I wanted, and I really hate the fact that I did that. I ended up getting 2,500 for it. I really wanted more than that, but this guy has been buying my cards for a year, so I wasn't going to charge him too much more for it. I still have another first edition Charizard, but I'm not going to sell that one because I only have one left, so I don't have any more duplicates now. Yeah, but I wouldn't have accepted an online payment for it. This guy paid in cash. I won't sell. I the reason why I'm doing Craigslist is because it's a kind of a meetup only. I post things online, and it's going to be a meetup kind of deal. I don't really want to sell online anymore at all, honestly. Yeah, I'm annoyed that I took 2,500 for it, but that's my own problem. That's my own fault. When you need money, you need money. You just kind of have to deal with it, I suppose. Oh, this guy isn't a Craigslist killer. This guy has bought a lot of my cards from me. He's bought a lot of my holographic cards, my even a bunch of commons and uncommons at close to market value. So I'm not complaining, and it's mostly been cash. Yeah, but eBay's kind of stupid. eBay, you just can't trust eBay. You want to go to price. I've been using pricecharting.com. They take prices from all of these sites, pricecharting.com, but you have to really look at pricecharting.com because they take averages from all of these websites, but you have to be careful because say you have say something is worth 25 grand. You go to pricecharting.com, you look at the list of all those Charizards, right? You see one Charizard for $1. That brings down the average greatly. So you have to really pay attention. If somebody offered me 50 grand for my Mysterious Mountains Charizard, I would sell it today. Uh, without hesitation. 50 grand 50 grand would pay a couple of my debts off. I'd use it to pay my bank loan off, and then I'd use it to pay a couple of my credit debt collectors off. Yeah, it's the rare version. The first edition isn't as rare as the unlimited version. The unlimited version is far rarer. Well, eBay also takes a lot of money from sellers. You got to think about it. eBay takes a percentage of it. eBay takes a listing fee, eBay takes a final value fee, and eBay takes a posting fee. They take multiple fees. And then if you use PayPal, PayPal takes their fees as well. PayPal takes a huge chunk of that. So between eBay and PayPal, you're probably getting rid of like 30 or 40% of your the money that you earned. And if you're selling a high dollar item, there goes another 25% for taxes. So eBay's not going to make people a lot of money at all. That's probably why sellers actually inflate their prices. And honestly, you can't really fault them for it. I just don't like eBay. eBay just sucks. I won't sell on eBay, and I don't even really buy on eBay anymore at all. Mostly because I don't have anything to buy with. Moist. I have just enough to get food and that's it. Yeah, but if I know a near Destiny box is going for 50K, I'm not going to charge a $500,000 on it, way over auction price. Just not logical. Well, people can charge what they want for it. Doesn't mean they're going to get the money for it. Yes, a lot of shit has happened on Craigslist. That's why I have rules. That's why you have to be smart. You have to be smart with Craigslist. One, if you make a sale, it's cash only, and you meet in person at a restaurant or a busy public place. And always, if you are the seller, always be the last to leave. Do not leave first because you don't want them to follow you. That is my advice for anyone selling on Craigslist. Moist. You have to be smart. Yeah, I won't even dump on eBay for emergency funds. I've been screwed too many times on eBay. I won't do it. I don't know if your version of need meets the criteria of need. You mean you want cash right now so you can go buy other cards. You should definitely research your prices. Maybe pricecharting.com can help. Pricecharting.com could probably help you figure out what you want for your prices. I've been using pricecharting.com when I've been selling my cards with this guy every month. That's true. Getting boned out of your emergency money sucks. Moist. Ooh. Who can say where the road goes? Ooh, I need to get a little chicken action figure. A little 2-inch chicken action figure for my food my food blah 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 display here. I can't believe I don't have one yet. A chicken or a rooster toy for my shit up here. A clown opened a case on me last week on a brilliant research box and tied up my money for a week because he was too dumb to check his PO box and would tell eBay, "Oh my, yeah, yeah." Again, I don't use eBay anymore for for all those reasons. Can't justify using eBay. eBay is just a waste of time. I didn't think eBay allowed people to send to PO boxes. Hello, Angel. Sorry, going through it, about to have my. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Angel. I hope it all works out, and I hope it goes well for you. Because every kiss begins with K. 1816. Moist. $18.16 is more like it. 1903 is nonsense. 1903. I don't think I have any 1903 coins. I have 1806. Or maybe this is the 18. Maybe it's 1803, not 1806. It is 1803. 1803, actually. It's 1803, not 1903. This is 1803. 1803. I think this is a half cent. Yes, this is my 1803 half cent. 1803, actually. I thought it was 1806, but it's 1803, actually. It is. You probably can't see it because it's so worn, but the date is still there. And then on the back it says half cent, but it's pretty worn on the back too. It is nice having an 1803 coin. And then this is an 1850 dime. I think these are two of my oldest coins. Oh, 1906 half dollar. That's probably why I was thinking of 1906. 1850 dime. It's the details are surprisingly still there. You can see it very clearly. Well, if I part with more Charizards, I'm gonna definitely do cash only on the Charizards. I probably won't do PayPal or anything on the Charizards. That's what she said. On my other cards, I do PayPal or Cash App. My cheaper collection will be Cash App and PayPal worthy. My Charizards just have to be cash only or in person. That's what she said. Here's a giant penny. This is a penny. Now let's compare it to a modern penny. A modern penny right here. Huge. And then it says 1 cent on the back. This is 1856. 1856, yes. These pennies are absolutely huge. Can you imagine trying to carry around 100 of these ones? These are bigger than a quarter. These are almost like $half size. I don't even have a quarter nearby to. Let's judge by $half. It's almost as big as a $half. In fact, it's thicker than a $half by a hair. Oh yes, they stopped making pennies back in May. You can't even get pennies at the bank anymore. Pig and runt. Yeah, they won't sell you pennies at the bank anymore. So I think the wheat pennies are going to be a lot more valuable pretty soon, because you can't buy rolls of pennies anymore at the bank, so you can't go through the rolls and look for wheats and other hard to find pennies. Anyways, I'm done talking about coins, I think. Now, where did I pull these out of? Definitely not my ass. Uh-oh, I'm scared. Somebody just texted me. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Selling crack on eBay. LOL. Bags of wheat pennies are nice. I've got several wheat pennies myself. I wished I would have gotten more, but I have a pretty good amount. See you later. You take care of yourself, Mrs. 1816. Oh wow. I think they want to destroy the pennies. I think that's what's going on. If that's the case, they're trying to destroy the pennies. They're going to send them back to the mint to be destroyed. I think that's what they used to do with $500 bills and $1,000 bills. They would destroy them. Wheat. Selling boobs on eBay. Boobs. 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 Hi, what did you do this morning? Oh, I just opened up YouTube and watched Wheat scream boobs for 10 minutes straight. What else? What else? One, two, kick out. Moist. Wheat. Wheat. I don't know what a Gooner box is. What is a Gooner box? Oh, tampered box. My mom was tampered with. Butt crusties. Anal thrusties. Pop rocks. What are the other sets? Man, I am confused. Hello, Doggy Dog. Welcome in. Gooner box equals horny set. LOL. Moist. What is that one set that's worth a lot of money? And I thought it was Vivid Voltage. Now it's not Cosmic Eclipse. It must have been Vivid Voltage. Yeah. One set around that time was worth a lot of money. Welcome to this channel. What else can we help you? What else can we help you? Can we help you anything else? 1, 2, kick out. I'm gonna have to look at my Charizards. I have to figure out what set this is. I'll know the set when I see it. God forbid I look at my Charizards, am I right? Pocket, yes, Pokemon cards. We're talking Pokemon cards because there's nothing else for me to talk about. Except having sex with my mom, of course. I have never talked about having sex with my mom before. Team up, that's what it is. Team up, yes. Team up is what it is. I've been selling my cards once a month for the last year. I've been making a couple grand a month selling my cards every month for a year. I met this guy through Craigslist ad too, and he's coming over in about 45 minutes to buy more cards. My artwork isn't selling, so I have to do something. Moist. And if I work full time, my wages will probably start getting garnished. So it's like it's a catch-22. Damned if I do, damned if I don't situation. Yeah, it sucks, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Hi, Mary. Mary is nice. Mary is in chat. Welcome in, Lady Sky. Well, not right now because I don't have much time left. Also, if I do any Pokemon stuff, I will probably do a stream on my Charizard Network channel. Sweet. My mom's rare. I could do a stream on the Charizard Network later today and just show off my PSA collection. What's left of it, anyways. What's left of it, anyways? Yeah, I'll probably do that on the Charizard network if I'm feeling up to it. I haven't logged into the Charizard network in quite a long time. Mary is nice. Hey, I'm doing okay, Mary. How are you? How are you, Mary? Mary Dactyl. Ooh. I don't know what private pokey deal means. But I could show my collection, I guess, on stream. But it would take me too long to stream everything. I do not want to stream more than an hour on any of my platforms these days. I hate 6 hour streams. I used to do like hour after hour after hour after hour, but I just can't stand streaming for that long anymore. Moist. Back 20 years ago, I was in a band in a bind and sold off all 35 or 40 Morgans and most of my seated and bus halves and was financially challenged at the time. Yikes. Yeah, that sucks. I still have my Morgans and peace dollars I got from the Walmart incident a few years ago. I don't think I want to sell those though. All I probably will get is melt value for them. Morgan Wallen. I don't think I have any of the CCs. I know the ones that have two C's are the expensive ones. I think I'm gonna need a magnifying glass. Can't even remember where the C would be. Moist. Thought it was on the back somewhere. I'm probably looking in the wrong spots. Or maybe I'm looking at the wrong coin altogether. Slowly, nice. Yeah, yeah, it sucks. I can't believe my coworker knew I collected coins, and she bought these Morgans and Silvers from this old lady trying to sell them to the Coinstar machine, and then she saved them for me, and she didn't want to give me to give her extra money for them. I just paid her for what there was, and I had one of these on the side, so I have five, 10, 11 piece dollars in Morgan dollars. It feels nice having a stack like this. I don't want to sell them. Oh yeah, she was trying to put them in Coinstar. That's how I got my Eisenhower dollar collection too. Except the Eisenhower collection happened in a different way. I got to work one day and the Coinstar machine was completely jammed. And since I was the manager on duty, I had to figure out to see what the problem was so I could get the machine working again. So I got the keys, opened Coinstar, and there's 28 Eisenhower dollars just jammed in every little box inside the machine. So I unjammed the machine, got the machine working again. There was 28 of them, and there was a note for me to call the customer to let her know, hey, I got your coins back, and she never came back to collect her money. I put $28 in an envelope, called her, left her 3 voice messages, and left the envelope of cash in the cash office. But I also bought the coins from the register for me. And that's how I got the coins. She never did come back for that $28. And then I ended up having to donate it to the Walmart machine. Who knows what Walmart did with that money, honestly. Moist. Eisenhower dollars aren't worth much. I think they're just still face value coins because none of them were minted in silver. Coins are nice. I like collecting coins. I just, I regret taking my big jug of pennies to the bank last year. Last year, before I knew they were not going to mint pennies anymore. Fortunately, fortunately, I still have some pennies, but this thing was full last year before I found out they were destroying pennies. Definitely not going to get rid of these pennies. I don't care what anybody says. I think pennies are going to become valuable. I think the wheat pennies are probably going to go up in stock because you can't get rolls of pennies anymore from banks. So finding wheat pennies is has just got a lot harder. Oh, I need to end my stream here in about 3 minutes so I can go get ready to sell cards. Let's see if he has postponed it again. Okay, awesome. See you at 12:30. Okay. Wait. No, they can still circulate. Well, The problem is stores aren't doing pennies either. Like I've been going to the gas station and other stores, and they don't do pennies anymore at stores either. The gas station shorted me change because they don't do pennies anymore. So I saw their little penny tray, and I took my 2 cents out of there. I'm like, hey, I want my pennies, and they're just not giving out pennies back at a lot of the places in my town. The place I work at, we don't do pennies anymore there either. At my place, we're supposed to round your change up to the nearest nickel. So if your total comes out to 12.96, I have to round up to 13. I mean, they can still circulate, but there's a lot of companies that are not dealing with pennies at all. And I'm just noticing that in this town. I'm just wondering if it's happening that way elsewhere too. It must be. Moistographer. Binky Betsy. I don't think I was able to complete an entire set of wheats. It would have been nice to do so. I think I have probably about 80% of a wheat collection completed, but that's about all. Let me look. Let me look. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I don't even have. Oh, yeah, these are my wheat cents. Yeah, I'm not even close. This is my 1909 to 1940. Yeah, I'm not even close. I thought I might have had more than that, but not even close. (1941 to 1974). Now this is a little bit more fuller. I am missing 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm just missing 12 coins to complete this folder. Nice. Starting 1975. I think this should be a little more heavier. I stopped collecting in 2006 apparently, and I am only missing three coins. 1982. One of the seven weird cents, because there were like 7 varieties of 1982. And then I'm missing 1998 without the letter, and 2000. One of either 2000 or 2001 is what I'm missing. I wonder how it's going to be hard to get a 2025 coin. They did something like that in 1982. There's like 7 varieties of 1982 coins. Ew. 1958. This is still in stunning condition. 1958 wheat. Very good condition still. might actually be a... Oh, it's pretty shiny. Oh. Moist. Instead of being 95% copper, they started making them 95% zinc. That does not surprise me in the least bit. Ooh. Okay, well, I need to get off the internet here for a little while. It is great to see you, C4T, Doug, AP. Oh, hi, I didn't realize AP came back. Enjoy your Diablo. I'll leave them for my kids. That's right, you leave your wheats to your kids. Moist. Okay. Have a great day, people. Oh, moist. I may do a stream at my art channel later this afternoon because I need to finish up my piece of art. Hopefully, I can get that finished today. Depending on how long this Pokemon card deal takes. Sometimes these deals can take like 3 or 4 hours because we're always looking up individual prices of the cards. But anyways, I will see everyone later. Oink oink.